John is a math genius. He studies at Princeton, but he skips class. He chases pigeons. He writes behind them. One day, a party starts. Students talk about jobs. John plays with a glass. Light hits the lemon. He sees a formula. People laugh at him. But he stays calm. He already won a prize. Only 2 got it. He breaks codes by eye. He learns fast. He is a true genius.
We tell movie stories in simple English, so you can picture everything in your mind and learn English naturally through understanding. Follow the challenge, make learning English easier.
But he feels pressure. His thesis is hard. Others choose safe work. But John wants more. He writes on glass. Over and over. He watches pigeons. He finds game theory. People still mock him. But he keeps going. Then Charles appears. He is John's roommate. They become friends. Charles says, "You'll shine." John goes to a bar. A girl likes him. But he is awkward. He ruins the moment. Still, he keeps trying. A blonde girl watches. Her look inspires him. He solves his thesis. His thesis is 26 pages. But it changes economics. The teacher is shocked. Even rivals bow. John becomes famous. He visits the Pentagon. He cracks Soviet code. Numbers pop in his mind. But something is wrong. A man always watches him. John asks the general. The general says nothing. The man comes at night. "We need your brain," he says. John agrees to help. They put a chip in his arm. John reads secret codes. He drops notes in a mailbox. He thinks he saves America. John marries Alicia. He hides the truth. He fears a black car. He stops sleeping. One day he speaks at Harvard. Strange men show up. John runs out in fear. They block every door. John is caught. He wakes in a hospital. Charles is there. But Charles looks wrong. Schizophrenia, doctors say. Alicia can't believe him. Her husband is a genius. The doctor explains more. John was sick for years. Charles is not real. William is not real. Little Marky E is not real. Alicia is shocked. She sees his office. Papers cover every wall. She sees no real mailbox. Now she knew the truth. John was sick. John feels broken. He cuts his arm deeply. He looks for the chip. But nothing is there. He gets shock therapy. Alicia cries in silence. A year goes by. John loses his job. Medicine slows his brain. He can't do math. Alicia can't trust him alone. Even trash makes her worry. Their marriage suffers too. Alicia carries all the weight. She cries at night. But she never leaves. John stops his medicine. He wants to feel normal. He wants to help again. A storm comes. Alicia goes out. John says, "I'll wash the baby." Alicia agrees. But something feels wrong. The warehouse door is open. She runs in. She sees danger. The baby almost drowns. John walks in, confused. "They watch me," he says. Alicia's heart breaks. She calls the doctor again. But William appears again. John panics and hurts them. Alicia runs with baby. Then Charles appears again. John finally understands. He still sees them. But he knows they are fake. He chooses to ignore them. Alicia trusts him. She says, "Let's continue." John returns to Princeton. He asks for work. The dean hires him. On day one, trouble comes. John sees William again. The dean steps in. Alicia keeps supporting him. Love is his best medicine. John says goodbye to Charles. He lets the illusions go. John sits in a class, just as a listener. But it's a big step. Slowly, he teaches again. Students sit and learn. Alicia watches with tears. John still checks strangers. Then one day, he gets news. He is honored for his work. 47 years after 1947. He walks into a grand hall. This time, he is the guest. Time has passed. But his genius remains. In 1994, he gets the Nobel Prize. People cheer for John. He stands in the spotlight. But he thanks only one person. "You are my reason," he says. He holds Alicia's hand. John lives a simple life. He still sees illusions. But he controls them now. A beautiful mind stays strong. Love saved him. Genius defined him. Hope carried him.